31st of January, that means it's just one day till Learning Technologies 2017, which has been promised to be the largest Learning Technologies so far. So I'm on my way to set up our stand on stand K4, so come and see us there. But I'm just going to have a little bit of a chat to you today about some of the things that I think that you might see at the show and some of the questions that it's worth asking of exhibitors and of conference speakers to make the most of the event. So I'll speak to you in a moment.
Platform 3 for the 10:32 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington.
As with every Learning Technologies, there's always some exciting gadgets and technology to get your hands on. I think one of the key things for me, though, going into 2017, and it being an unusual time economically and politically, is that there's a lot of uncertainty out there, and that of course will be echoed in organisations, and people being able to develop their skills rapidly, to be able to reflect, to be able to swap things in and out as is needed, I think is only going to become more and more important as we're asked to be accountable and really truly aligned to business need. And what that means in a practical sense is that pick and mix model of being led by business need and then looking for the technologies and tools and solutions that may dovetail into a whole suite of solutions is perhaps more important and apparent in the types of conversations I certainly have with customers than has ever been the case before.
So some ideas for some pre-reading whilst you're on the way to the exhibition is the e-Learning Guild's white paper on the learning performance ecosystem, one of my favourite white papers, and it's a couple of years old now, but it's a really good place to start in terms of bringing a number of different concepts together. Of course, it would be remiss of me not to talk about some of the papers that we've produced, and our 8 best ways to spend your online learning budget is a really pragmatic view of the number of solutions that you could bring into your organisation, as well as curate from your own and look at what you've got already and how to maximise that. And also, my friend in learning, AJ Pangakar, has written a number of books and speaks regularly on the global circuit on being a true business partner. And I was fortunate enough to interview him for Learning Now Radio for our podcast. So I'd recommend you check that out as well. So the sorts of questions I'd get you to think about when visiting us and any other exhibitors at Learning Technologies is how we're going to work with you to bring out the best of what your organisation already has, help you curate and create materials and content that really reflect your business reality, and how we're going to align that to business needs. One of the products we're launching at WillowDNA this year is Pathway 360, which is a combination of preloaded content, our award-winning LMS, and the authoring tool Gomo. And the reason why we've done that is for exactly that reason, is to bring together some of the best solutions we think are out there, but also giving it breathing space that can be blended, it can be flexed, it can be evolved over time. And it's those sorts of things that we need to be thinking about. How can we create the right foundations that will enable us to change, innovate and grow rather than fix us in one state? So I really hope you enjoy the show. I'd love to see you at stand K4. Come and have a chat, and I'll be back with some more videos from the event.